Good things come to those who wait. What have I been saying? What have I been saying? Just be patient. Things will come together, and they are finally starting to come together. We have agreed a deal. We have agreed personal terms, and the medical is booked for Grinsenko Somerville. A fantastic signing. Absolutely brilliant. One that I have wanted to see happen all window. And there was question marks on whether or not we would be able to agree a deal, but we have. And he looks like he is going to become our fourth signing of the summer. And our fifth and sixth may not be far behind. Nicholas Füllkrug, who 31-year-old German striker. A lot of question marks, obviously, about his age, but I'll tell you what, you can't question his ability and his ability to score goals. He will score goals. That will be a very good signing and a cheaper option than Duran. We were trying to get Duran over the line, but Villa wanted too much, so we've turned our attention to Füllkrug, and I think that will be a decent signing. I really do. I think he would do a really good job. And also, Aaron Wan-Bissaka as well as a right back. And yeah, things are really starting to hot up. We've got interest in midfielders as well. I think Richard Rios from Brazil is a name that has been mentioned. May be a deal we could explore. Also, we've got bids on the table for Yusuf Fofana. Wants to go AC Milan, but so far AC Milan haven't come in from it. Also Tobido as well, who wants to go to Juventus, but Juventus so far haven't came in. So, there could be some deals to have there. We are still looking to strengthen. So yeah, we could get these deals over the line of Wan-Bissaka and Füllkrug and Somerville, and then we could also sign another midfielder and another defender, and then we've had a fantastic transfer window. If we get all this done, a fantastic transfer window. So yeah, very, very exciting times ahead for West Ham United and our attack. God, our attack next season. I mean, Somerville on that left-hand side, Bowen on the right. You could have Kudus in the middle, sitting behind like Füllkrug as a striker, Paquetá in the number 8, alongside Alvarez, Emerson on the left, Wan-Bissaka on the right, couple of... I mean, that is a scary attacking lineup. One of the best attacking lineups in the league. I don't think anyone could argue that. We did not have any problems scoring goals last season, and if we're playing a little bit more positive football, because we were playing very negative football last season, then yeah, I mean we could be looking at some goals. We really could. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Lopetegui has still got a lot of work to do. He's introducing a new system. It's going to be interesting to see if the players hit the ground running, if they're going to, work with the new system that he's going to introduce. We saw it in the Wolves game, that he wants to play very possession-based football, and the performance that I saw us put in that first half against Wolves, I did think was very interesting, and I think it worked for the most part. We were moving the ball around a lot quicker. Our movement was a lot quicker. We were pressing a lot, which I really liked. Very high intensity football, definitely, but we were still making mistakes. We were still giving the ball away here and there, and I think that's because the personnel weren't fully fit. Maybe some of them not used to playing in that system. So yeah, there's still some work to do. Even though we are getting these signings in, there is a lot of work to do. But positive signs in this transfer window. It's taken a little while to get going, but not as long as it did last window. I mean, I was having a discussion with some guys from the West Ham Network, and I said, right, there's no need to panic. Our first signing wasn't until the 10th of August last year, and then we made 4 signings in 18 days. And now, we're well on way to do something similar now. It's not even August yet. It's going to be August, well, tomorrow in about an hour or so, because I'm recording this late at night, sweating because it is so bloody hot. But yeah, I mean, come August, 4 signings. I think that's a great start. And even though there is like 2 weeks till the Premier League starts, we could have 5 and 6 done in time as well. And yeah, we will be in a really strong position. Really strong position. So yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking really bright for West Ham at the moment. They're looking bright in the transfer window. Tim Steidten is working his magic, and I think he's very smart in what he's doing. And I know that a lot of people have been looking at our actions and the way that we've tried to do business in the transfer window and said, "Oh, this is Sullivan." I don't think it is. I think it looks similar to what Sullivan used to do, but it's very different. We're working it behind the scenes. He's leaking certain information to the press that's going to work in his favour. The way that we're going to get this Aaron Wan-Bissaka deal over the line, I think, is really clever, because we wanted Wan-Bissaka, but Man United were interested in Dumfries of Inter Milan, and to get that deal done, they were going to offer Wan-Bissaka to Inter Milan, and Inter Milan were offering him a favourable deal. So West Ham knew that Man United were also interested in Mazraoui, so we made a bid for Mazraoui, and we got a bid accepted, showing Manchester United that bid, the bid that could get accepted, which then led Manchester United to explore that deal, which meant that Wan-Bissaka was then available to come to us, and they reduced their asking price, which allowed us to offer him a little bit more. So hopefully we're still negotiating that deal if we get that deal over the line. Very clever work there by Tim Steidten, because I don't think we actually were ever actually going after Mazraoui. I think it was literally we were putting in a bid just to try and get the deal over the line. That's what I feel like we were doing. So yeah, it's different to what Sullivan's been doing. I definitely feel, and I'm liking it. We're getting some deals done, and some exciting deals as well. So very exciting times at West Ham United. I'm really, really looking forward to the beginning of the season. And we got another pre-season friendly against Crystal Palace on Saturday or Sunday morning. So be interesting to see if Somerville will play a part, because we are trying to get him ready for that game. Medical is all booked. So yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all having a great night, and I know it's really, really warm. If you've liked this video, please do not forget to subscribe. And if you want more up-to-date West Ham United content, do not forget to follow me over on TikTok at WestHamFan86. So, good evening, good morning, good night, whenever you are watching this. Thank you very much for watching, and come on you Irons.